This is going to be your crash course in 3 lessons in 3 minutes. Direct contracting, lesson number 1. What is it? It is a reimbursement agreement between a provider of healthcare and a payer, employer of services. Now, what does it do? It eliminates the need to go through an insurance company to figure out how much to pay for the services that are being rendered. The provider has the services, the employer has the people. The real magic between direct contracting is what an employer calls a deductible. They don't want to have to charge it. They'd love to give their employees better benefits. The employees don't want to pay it and can't afford it. And newsflash, the provider doesn't want to charge it. So the reality of it is a direct contract usually comes with an enhancement for all parties. There is no out-of-pocket expenditure, so the hospital doesn't have to collect it, the employer doesn't have to charge it, and the employee doesn't have to pay it. Lesson number 2, alternative drug sourcing. This is taking advantages of so many ways to get a medication from either directly from the manufacturer or through another country. We are not the only country that speaks English and takes medication, and a lot of other countries are in price control or nationalized healthcare systems. So alternative reimbursement from a sourcing internationally, you get the same medication in the same package that came from the same manufacturer that makes a pit stop in a tier 1 English speaking country, and it gets delivered right to an employee's home. It is free for the employee and it saves the employer between 50 and 70%. Manufacturer's Assistance Program, the last 5 seconds of the commercial where you hear them really quickly say, if you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca might be up. That is a manufacturer's assistance program. And because we are using transparent pharmacy benefit managers, PBMs, we can help employees get on manufacturer's assistance program. And part number 3, lesson number 3, self-funded health plans. What are they? They are nothing more than turning the employer into a mini insurance company. We protect them with insurances of 3 types: aggregate, the worst case scenario; specific, on every belly button; and monthly accommodation, which means you could keep your monthly cash flow consistent, just like you were fully insured. The advantage is you get to decide the vendors that you want to work with. Work with the best-in-class vendors. Don't buy everything from the same person when the same person calls your premium their revenue. You're never going to win. So self-funded allows you the flexibility to have the best-in-class providers, and it allows you the chance to win. Everything you do in a fully insured is included in a self-insured. It's just called different things. That has been your 3-minute crash course. Lesson number 1, direct contracting. Lesson number 2, alternative drug sourcing. And lesson number 3, self-funded health plans.